The Three Little Pigs, the Ugly Duckling, the Wolf, and the Seven Little Goats. Once upon a time, in a charming village surrounded by meadows and forests, there lived three little pigs, a lonely duckling, and a family of seven playful goats. Each of them had their own little world, but fate was about to weave their stories together into an adventure none of them could ever forget. The Three Little Pigs' plan. Percy, Peter, and Penny, the three little pigs, decided it was time to build homes of their own. Percy, the practical one, built his house of sturdy bricks. Peter, who loved quick results, made his house of wood. Penny, the playful one, thought straw would be enough for her cozy little home. Though they argued about the best materials, they were excited to start their lives. Little did they know that trouble was brewing deep in the forest. The Lonely Duckling. Near a shimmering pond, a young duckling with gray, scruffy feathers often wandered alone. Other animals teased the duckling, calling it ugly. Heartbroken, the duckling wished to find a place where it belonged. One day, the duckling overheard the pigs talking about their houses and thought, maybe I can find a home with them. The Wolf's Arrival. Far away, a sly and hungry wolf roamed the woods. This wolf had already caused trouble for a family of seven little goats. Disguising himself as their mother, he had tried to trick them into opening the door. Fortunately, the youngest goat saw through his plan, and the goats escaped into a big tree hollow. But the wolf didn't give up. He prowled through the forest in search of an easier meal. One sunny morning, the duckling approached the pigs. "Please, can I stay with you? I don't have a family." The pigs welcomed the duckling kindly. "Of course! You can stay with us and help guard our homes," said Percy. The duckling felt happy for the first time in ages. The wolf's scheme. As the wolf wandered closer, he saw the pigs' houses and sniffed the air. "Ah! 3 pigs and a duckling? What a feast!" he whispered with a wicked grin. The wolf decided to attack them one by one. He started with Penny's straw house. Little pig, let me come in," he growled. "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," Penny squealed. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." And with one mighty blow, the straw house collapsed. Penny ran to Peter's wooden house for safety. The wolf followed, but with a bit more effort, he blew down Peter's wooden house too. Both pigs, along with the duckling, ran to Percy's brick house. The 7 goats join in. The wolf, frustrated that he couldn't break into the brick house, decided to change his plans. He remembered the 7 little goats and thought they might be an easier target. On his way to their meadow, he was spotted by the duckling, who quickly informed the pigs. "We can't let him hurt anyone else," Percy declared. "We need a plan to stop him." The pigs and the duckling followed the wolf to the goats' meadow. They found the 7 little goats hiding in fear as the wolf tried to trick them by disguising his voice. A clever trap. The duckling came up with a bold idea. "We'll lure the wolf into a trap. I'll act as bait, and when he's distracted, you all can lock him in the old barn." The duckling waddled out and quacked loudly, catching the wolf's attention. "Hey, wolf! Bet you can't catch me!" Furious and hungry, the wolf chased the duckling, not noticing the pigs and goats hiding nearby. The duckling led him straight to the barn, where Percy, Peter, and Penny slammed the doors shut. The goats quickly locked them with a heavy wooden bar. The wolf howled and banged on the barn doors, but he couldn't escape. The animals cheered, thanking the duckling for its bravery. "You're not ugly at all," one of the goats said. "You're a hero!" The duckling felt proud and finally understood that true beauty comes from kindness and courage. The 7 goats invited the duckling to stay with them, but the duckling chose to live with the pigs, who had become like family. From that day on, the pigs, the duckling, and the goats lived happily ever after, safe from the wolf's schemes. The end. Stay connected with us for more amazing stories. Subscribe to our channel for bedtime tales that inspire courage and